Hi guys, welcome back. In this video, I'm gonna show you about hack this site org website. So I'm gonna give you the walkthrough of the basics from 1 to level. Not only that, if you don't know what hack this site website, then I'm gonna explain it briefly. Like it's basically a website for free, safe, and legal training ground for hackers to test and expand their ethical hacking skills with challenges, CTFs, and more. And it's active since 2003 and etc. You can read this, right? So this is the website, how you can create an account. Rest of the things I'm gonna show in this video. So don't worry if you don't know about this. So basically, this is the website. So you can look at the URL and you just need to create an account. I don't recommend you to provide your real email address or related contents. Instead, you can provide a temporary mail using Temmail. If you want to access the contents of hack this site again, then you can use the services like ProtonMail, which offers you free temporary mails, which can't dispose like this temp mail. It will dispose after some time, right? So you can use Proton Mail service if you want. It will not dispose like temporary mail, but it's like a temporary mail. You can access that if you want. So you can just copy the temp mail email address, and if you don't have an account, then you need to create one. So to create an account, you just need to click the register option here, and after that you just need to set a name. I'm setting a name as Arun. So it's basically a username, so we can put something like 321, and I just need to create a passphrase. I'm just using the default passphrase and the question. So this is the secret question. So you can just set any secret question if you want. So I'm just setting it at default like 111 and secret answer. So you can just set it based on your requirements. If you use this account again, then you have to set something that you remember. So you can just tick mark all, and you can just enter the captcha. It's all in caps letter. So LED, I just forward one like W, D, and it's again D and KL, and I'm just clicking register, and it's done. I registered it, and thanks for registering, and welcome to hackthisSite.org. We have sent a confirmation email to the address you provided. So you can just view the temporary mail or the mail that you give, and you can just click the button to activate it. So you can just enter the username that you given while creating, and that's it. You are able to log in, and this is the interface once you log in. As you can see, hello Arun321. So this was my username here. So anyways, here this is the option for challenges, and we are going to complete all of the basic challenges. In basic, there is 11 challenges. We are going to complete all this video. So yeah, don't skip the video. So the first, so you can just read this basic test of your skills to see if you can do any of these missions. Requirements is HTML. You just need to know some HTML. So if you don't know about HTML, then you can study it from W3 School to learn something free from this website. You can just start learning HTML if you want, if you don't know about it. So yeah, this is your level 1, the idiot text test. So this level is what we call the idiot test. So anyways, if you can't complete it, don't give up on learning all you can, but don't go begging to someone else for the answer. That's the one way to get you made fun of, and the password, and you can continue. So the skill that you need to solve this task is basic HTML knowledge. So we just need to enter the password to complete this task. The first thing is to view the page source to see there is something suspicious, and I don't find anything suspicious if this is like a CTF that you do, right? So yeah, here I found the suspicious content. The first few levels are extremely easy. Password is, and I was able to find the password from the source code, and this is about it, right? So I'm just clearing all the passwords and entering the password that I found from the source code. Click submit, and that's it. Congrats, you have successfully completed basic 1, and that's it. Okay, so we can just move to the next challenge. In this challenge, what are the requirements? Let us move back and look for the basic 2. There is a description like a slightly more difficult challenge involving an incomplete password script. Requirements, common sense is the requirements for solving this challenge, right? So we can just click the basic 2, and this is it. Like, happiness isn't something you experience, it's something you remember. So yeah, we can read this like network security Sam set up a password protection script. So there is a user called Sam set up a password protection script. He made it load the real password from an unencrypted text file and compare it to the password the user enters. However, he neglected to upload the password file. So basically, there is a user called Sam, set up a password protection script. He made it to load the real password from an unencrypted text file. So an unencrypted text file can load the password. So he compared it to the password the user enters. So whatever password user enters, he compared it with the unencrypted text file password. So however, he neglected to upload the password file. So he neglected to upload the fast password file. So he doesn't upload the password file in the website. That means the requirements is common sense, right? So he doesn't upload the password file in the web. That means there is no password in the web. So we can just empty this password field, and you can just click submit, and congrats, you have successfully completed the basic 2, and that's it. So you can just move to the next challenge. Before moving each challenge, I would like to read the description that is shown here, so I will always come back here. Okay, anyways, like some institution is needed to find the location of the hidden password file. The requirements, basic HTML knowledge is the requirements. There is some institutions need to find the location of hidden password file. There is a hidden password file somewhere, and we need to find it, and the requirements is basic HTML knowledge, right? Hypertext markup language is a full form of HTML. So anyways, by stopping our missions together, we will demonstrate their weakness. So anyways, this is level 3. This time, network security Sam remembered to upload the password file. So in the previous level, he forgot to upload the password file. Maybe he neglected. So this time he uploaded the password file, but there were deeper problems than that. So basically, he uploaded the password file, and there were deeper problems in that file, maybe. So we can just start our burp suite to capture the request. So here I am using Paris Security. If you're using Kali Linux, don't worry, just start the burp suite and start burp and start your proxy in the browser. So after that, in the proxy, I just need to capture the request, and in the burp suite, I was able to see this is the cookie of active site. This is the contents that I captured. This is the password, and here I was able to find a file which is password.php. In the burp suite request capture, I was able to find there is a file called password.php. So let me copy the password.php content, like password.php from there. I'm stopping the interception, and I'm also stopping it, the Foxy proxy in the browser. So yeah, let me refresh this page. Oh my god, I'm going back. Yeah. So Sam remembered to upload the password file, but there were deeper problems. So basically, we found a file password.php, but the deeper problems, right? So during our burp capture, we were able to find a password.php. So let us try to paste it in the URL password.php. Boom, we were able to find the password, right? So this is the deeper problems. So let us copy these. So this is the password. We can just move back and we can just paste the password here. Click submit. And that's it. Congrats. So we can move to the next challenge. As I always mentioned, I need to move here and to read the description. So this is basic for a email script has set up which sends the password to the administrator. Requirements: HTML knowledge and email address. So basically, an email script is set up and which sends the password to the administrator. So that means, so I just want to open the temporary mail, I think. So I'm in a great error. Like I accidentally closed the temporary mail. I just need that exact email again. So basically for this task, so let me open the temporary mails from the history. I think I don't lose the email, so it's loading. I don't know if I lost or not. So let us wait some time. See, I think this is the email that I submitted before. I don't know. So let me check that once more. So in the settings, yeah, this is the email that I submitted. Exchange. I'm just closing. Basically, you just need this temporary mail. You just don't need to close this for this task. Okay. So yeah, so this is the level 4. This time Sam hard-coded the password into a script. However, the password is long and complex and Sam is often forgetful. So he wrote a script that would email his password to him automatically in case he forgot. Here is the script. Send password to Sam. When you click this, it will send password to the Sam. So let us capture the request using the burp. I'm just turning on the proxy and turning on the burp suite, and interception was turned on, and clicking send password to Sam. And in the burp suite, I was able to see the Gmail or the email of Sam, which is Sam at 40. So it's percentage 40 is basically encoder, right? It's basically URL encoder. If you don't know about it, if you want to read it, then you can just copy it and you can just move to a website called there's a website for that. So let me stop the proxy and I will show you a website called CyberSurf, so which is a great website. If you don't know about it, I will introduce it right now. Don't worry. So in this website, you can just paste the encoded content that you copied from there, and you have a URL decode recipe. You just need to add it here, and the percentage 40 means at the email is sam@hackthisite.org. Okay, basically when you click send password to Sam, what is happening here in the burp suite, you are able to see it is sending the email to Sam. So you are a hacker, right? So how you can manipulate this vulnerability? Like you can just put your own email instead of Sam email. So let us see if this is sending email to us. So I'm just copying my email from this temporary mail, and in the box suite I'm just pasting my email and I'm just clicking forward and I'm just stopping the interception, and the password reminder successfully sent to this email. If this is not the email address on your hack this site profile, no email will be actually sent. Basically, you just need to put the email that you use to register hackthisite.org website. Then only you will get the reply, or else you will not get the reply. This is something that you need to remember to solve this task. Okay, so let me stop the Foxy proxy. It already stopped. So I'm just moving to my email. So yeah, back to list. Oh my god. Holy shit. something happened. So I lost my email, I think. So it's loading, and oh, I don't lost the email. So anyway, so this is the mail that I received from hackthisite.org. So your registration is almost complete. So yeah, anyways, this is not what we want. So let me go back again. I don't know about the mail, so maybe you lose email sometimes. So you can use Proton Mail, which is far more consistent than this. So as you can see, we got a Sam at hackthesite.org, and here is the password. We will get the password. We just changed that email of the Sam to our email, and we was able to get the password of Sam, right? So this is how you explore this, right? So you can just paste the password that you copied from the email and click submit, and that's done. Congrats, you have successfully completed basic 4. Now moving to the next challenge. Yeah, as I always tell you, I just need to read the description. So in basic 5, similar to the previous challenge, but with some extra security measures in place, requirements, HTML knowledge, JS, JavaScript or FF, and email address. So I'm clicking basic 5, and this is looks like the previous one. Like Sam has gotten wise to all the people who wrote their own forms to get the password. Rather than actually learn the password, he decided to make his email program a little more secure. So we have the send password to Sam option. So let us start the Foxy proxy and the verb suite, and starting the interception. Clicking send password to Sam, and in the verb suite, I was able to see the content like this. Like this is basically the get content, which has key, and which is the HTTP method is post, and we have the request, and in the next one, and here in the next post request, I was able to see the email of Sam. So let us change it like the previous one. So let us put our email. So let me copy my email from here, just clicking back to list. So anyways, it will be intercepted by the purpose. So anyways, I'm just clicking the to and changing the email to my email, change the Sam email to my email of the email that I used to register hackthisite.org, and click forward. I'm just forwarding all requests, stopping the interception, and let me move to the extension and turn off Foxy proxy. And here, password reminder successfully sent to the email of me. So it is all, I think it's worked. So basically we was able to get the password again, like the trick that we used previously worked here also. So yeah, we can just go back and we can just enter the password. So this is level 5, and boom, congrats, we was completed the challenge. So we are moving to the next challenge, which here is level 6. So let me move to the basics and read the descriptions of level 6. So it's basically an encryption system that has some setup which uses an unknown algorithm to change the text given. So there's a script that changes the text. So requirements, persistence, some general cryptography knowledge. So I don't have cryptography knowledge. So anyways, network security Sam has encrypted his password. The encryption system is publicly available and can be accessed with this form. So please enter a string you have encrypted. So I'm entering Arun and click encrypt, and here it is changed. The encrypted text was ASWQ. So I'm just opening the Pluma. In Kali it's mousepad, in Windows it's notepad. You can just open the text edit, that's it, maybe the general line, right? So yeah, when I enter Arun, I got SWQ, right? I'm just moving back. You have recovered his encrypted password. It is So decrypt the password and enter below to advance the next level. So this is basically the encrypted password. We just need to decrypt it. So before that, let me drink some water. So hold on, guys. Okay, guys. So when I entered Iron, the encrypted text was ASWQ, right? So let me enter something like cyber. What was the encrypted text? So it's like CZDHV. So yeah, when I enter cyber, the encrypted text was CZDH, something like that, right? So we can also put semicolon and greater symbol and equal to here like QW semicolon, and I'm just putting H and just putting 4. I'm just putting greater. I'm just putting again a number, and I'm just putting equal. So this is the content that I'm going to encrypt. So when I click encrypt, this is what the result that I get. So yeah, let us save it in the Pluma. So yeah, this is it. So this is the encrypted content, right? So with these results, what we are going to do here is to use AI. So yeah, I'm just copying all of the copied content in the Pluma, and I'm just using ChatGPT. So if you know how to script, how to code, then you can just create a code to solve the error, right? So basically, we just need to give a prompt to ChatGPT to solve this. So encryption system, there is basically an encryption system, right? And this is an encrypted password. We just need to decrypt it, right? So that is our task, right? So how we can give a prompt to ChatGPT. So I'm just asking ChatGPT that I have an encrypted system. I have an encryption system which encrypts the contents as follows. I'm just pasting the contents as follows, and this is the encrypted content. So what is the decrypted content of this? I'm just pasting it. To decrypt the string, I use using the pattern provided from your encryption system. Let's first analyze how the script encryption works using the examples you give. Basically, ChatGPT is doing a lot of things, and ChatGPT is saying that we don't have mappings for 6 and G, so the decrypted string is it's like final decrypted output partial. So there is a question mark is there, and we just need to give some encrypted content for 6 and G. So let me put 6G Q 6G H. Okay, so yeah, I'm just encrypting it, and this is the 6G H encrypted content. So 6G H passing the 6 years. Great. Now, with your example, we can extract more character mapping. So here, in the final decrypted results that we have is this. So I'm just copying that from ChatGPT. After that, I'm just trying to paste it here. Submit. Boom. Viewer find an error. Right? We are into the error. Sometimes AI will cheat us, so we just need to use something great. So there is no ChatGPT, we have Perplexity, right? So let me try using Perplexity AI. Sometimes the content that we getting from ChatGPT will definitely gonna work, but sometimes it will not work. So I'm just copying only the first two contents. So I have an encryption system which encrypts as follows. What is the decrypted content of this? So what's perplexity will say about it? There is no enough information to determine. So yeah, we just need to give something more like this. And perplexity is observing that. Does it need something more? So it's trying to deduce a pattern. It's creating a pattern for us. And conclusion, there is no clear simple pattern. And provide more plain text ciphertext pairs. Describe the encryption method. So yeah, we can just we don't know about the encryption method, right? You can just give something more like 60 h 12 hash. We can put hash or dollar 60 62 h 12 dollar encryption each, and this is what I get. So yeah, I'm just putting this, and the encrypted content is this, right? I'm just pasting. Oh my god, it is asking for us to log in. So, anyways, if you have an account, if you don't have an account, then you can just log in. Or if you are putting a lot of queries, then you just need to log in. Okay, so, anyways, it is creating something for us, and example. So, applying to your original ciphertext, assuming a position based shift. And this is the decrypted content, right? This looks like a password, right? So we got, I think we got the, so let me paste, oh, this is the password. So yeah, you just need to paste it here in the password section, press submit, and boom, guys, we were able to solve it. It's so cool. You can use sometimes AI and never depend on a single AI. Sometimes ChatGPT will work properly. If not, then you can use AIs like Perplexity. It is also good. Those who don't know about Perplexity, then you can try using it. Okay. So that's why I'm including all for you guys. So, anyways, let us move to the challenge number 7. So, here in the challenge number 7, I just need to read the description from here. So this is the channel number 7. The password is hidden in an unknown file, and Sam has set up a script to display a calendar. Requirements: basic Unix command knowledge. So yeah, let us open the basic 7, and this time network security Sam has saved and the unencrypted level 7 password in an obscurely named file saved in the very directory. In other words, and other unrelated news, Sam has set up a script that returns the output from the Unix cal command. Here is the script. Enter the year you wish to view and hit view. So I'm just entering 2026, clicking view. So in 2026, there is January, February, March, April, May. Where is June? Yeah, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. It's all there, right? So basically, it's a calendar, right? So it's basically a calendar. When you enter an year, then it will give you the calendar of that particular year. So what about injecting some comments like semicolon ls comment injection? So yeah, let us try some comment injections in this text box. Click view. And boom, guys, we was able to find some contents in that particular directory. Here we was able to find index.php, level7.php, carl.pl, and something suspicious. So yeah, we can just copy the suspicious content from here and go back, and in the URL basic slash 7 slash paste the suspicious.php and press enter, and boom, we were able to find the password. And this is the password. I'm just copying it, going back and pasting it in the password section. So yeah, let me paste it here, click submit, and that's it. Congrats, you have successfully completed basic 7. So yeah, we can move to the next challenge. Of course, I just want to read the content, which here is basic 8, right? Yeah, the password is yet again hidden in an unknown file. Sam's daughter has begun learning PHP. So Sam's daughter is learning PHP and has a small script to demonstrate her knowledge. There is a small script to demonstrate the knowledge of Sam's daughter. So requirements knowledge of SSI. What is SSI? It's basically, I don't know. So dynamic HTML executed by the server rather than the browser. So I don't know about SSI. We can just search SSI. What is? So SSI is Supplemental Security Inc. What? So yeah, we can just search for SSI vulnerabilities maybe. So yeah, it's in WASP. Its server side includes. So yeah, let us open SSI. So it includes, so this is about SSI. So if you find something that you don't know about, then you can Google it and learn a little about that particular thing. So basically, SSI is a server side includes, and this is how you can perform injections on that. There is a description and there are some examples. We have example 1 to perform in Linux, perform in Windows, etc. We have example 2, 3, etc. So anyways, I'm just moving to hackthisite.org. So here in the level 8, it is saying that Sam remains confident that an obscure password file is still the best idea, but he screwed up with the calendar program. Yeah, he was able to get the content, right? So yeah, Sam has saved the unencrypted password file in var www hackthisite.org HTML missions basic 8. So basically this is missions basic 8. So he stored something here, I think. I don't know. So our Sam's young daughter, Stephane, has just learned to program in PHP. She talented for her age, but she knows nothing about security. She doesn't know about security. Maybe she is the vulnerable thing that here. So anyways, she recently learned about saving files and she wrote a script to demonstrate her ability. So enter your name. So I'm entering Aaron and pressing the submit button. So basically your file has been saved. Please click here to view the file. This is an hyperlink. So I'm just clicking Aaron. Your name contains 4 characters. So whatever character that you are entering there in that particular text box, it will show you how many characters are there. So basically I entered Aaron and it is showing that 4 characters. So this is the basic working principle, right? So if you get something, then you need to know the basic working principle of that particular thing. So however, here in the level 8, it's basically Stephane learned to program in PHP. She doesn't know about security, anything about security, nothing about security. So basically, she just created something to demonstrate her ability. So what she created is like when I enter my name, it will show me how many characters are there in that particular name and a little description, and there is a hyperlink also there. So anyways, what we need to do here now is, so yeah, let us read this again. So in the previous description, I learned about SSI, which is you just need to know about server-side includes injection to perform this, right? So that is what it is in the description of ActiveSite in the level 8 that you read before, right? So how to exploit this vulnerability? We don't know if he's using a Linux machine or he's using a Windows machine, right? So maybe the var www means it's usually in the Linux, right? So here we have a Linux, and this is how you can list files of directory. So let us copy the entire thing from here. So what is, yeah, let me copy this. So instead, I'm just pressing A and then their content. I'm just clicking submit, clicking here, and what is this? So hi. So there is a lot of HTML files. You can just click and view the page source to view it like this. I'm just closing it. It's not necessary. So basically, this is the contents of that particular directory, right? We can just move back. So yeah, I'm just pasting this entire content. Instead of putting ls, I'm just putting space and dot slash ls dot slash, right? It may list from the previous directory, I think. I'm clicking the submit button. Your file has been saved. Please click here to view the file. And boom, guys, we are able to find a suspicious.php and index.php, level8.php, tmp, chambery. So this may be our suspicious file. This may contain the password. Let us take a look at it. So let me go back in the basics 8. Let me paste this and press enter. Boom, we was able to find the password, and this is the password. So let me go back, and in the password section, I'm just pasting the entire content and clicking the submit. Congrats. It's done, guys. So we can just move to the next challenge, which is level 9. Before that, as usual, I just need to read the description. As you know, it's really essential to complete tasks, right? So yeah, or else you will face struggles. Anyways, so we are in level 9, right? Yeah. In the basic 9, the password again hidden in an unknown file, like the suspicious file, right? So however, the script that was previously used to find, it has some limitations. Requirements: knowledge of SSI is needed. Unix directory structure. So yeah, knowledge of SSI. Yeah, we have knowledge of SSI. And here is the level 9. Network security SAM is going down with shift. Keys determined to keep obscuring the password file. No matter how many times people manage to recover it, this time the file is saved in var www.hackthisite.org HTML mission and basic 9, basically in this directory. In the last level, however, in my attempt to limit people to use server-side includes to display the directory listing to level 8 only, I have mistakenly screwed up somewhere. There is a way to get the obscured level 9 password. So basically it is saying that in the level 8 there is a way to get the level 9 password. So see if you can figure out how. So this level seems a lot trickier than it actually is, and it helps to have understanding of how the script validates the user input. The script finds the occurrences of less than hyphen and looks to see what follows directly after it. So basically, there is an error that is in the description. So they are saying that, so they are screwed up, and in the level 8 we have a possibility to find the level 9 password. We have something to find the level 9 password in the level 8. So we can just move to the level 8 from the basics. In the challenges we can go to the basics. In the level 8, the vulnerability here is SSI, right? So this is the content that you need to copy, right? So let me copy the content from here and paste it here. So we just put ls and paste dot, right, slash, right? So this is what we done before, right? Here what you find is like this. like it's index.php level 8 18 dot php, sorry, level 8.php tmp. So basically, you are now in basic this HTML and TMP and 8, right? So when you move to 9, so that is what they are saying, I think. So true happiness that can almost something like this was not found on the server. So yeah, so I'm just moving to this level 8. And here in the script, I am just putting space dot dot slash dot dot slash, moving two directories back and 9. So I'm just clicking some, moving to here, and boom, guys, there is a file called the was available when I moved to two directories back and slash 9. So this is what I found, index.php, and this is a file, this is a suspicious.php file. So yeah, we can just copy the contents. So we can just move back, and we can just move to the basic and to the 9, basic 9. So we can just paste the content here, and boom, we were able to find the password of 9. So what we done in the previous session is like dot dot slash slash 9 to move to the directory of 9, and we was able to find the password of 9, and this is how we can done, right? It's congrats for you too. So yeah, anyways, let us move to the next challenge, which here is 10. And in the 10, this time Sam used to use a more temporary and hidden approach to authenticating users, but he didn't think about whether or not those users knew their way around the JavaScript. So yeah, there is a word called JavaScript. So remember JavaScript. Okay, so this time Sam used to use a more temporary and hidden approach. So this is in the rebel codes. It's hidden, right? So anyways, this is something that you need to remember. And for navigating users, so yeah, let's move to the basic 10. Make people have little or influence on society, Mark Twain. So anyways, it is saying that please enter a password to gain access to level 10. What? It is asking me to enter the password to move the level 10. In the basic 10, I'm just going to intercept the request using the verb suite. So yeah, let me open the verb suite and start the interception, and it's intercepting, and this is what I find from here. And we have the 10, which we entered the password as 1, and we have something here saying that level 10 authorize equal to no. So this is the cookie which is saying level 10 authorize equal to no. So we can change this to yes and send it, right? So yeah, we can just change the authorized to yes, and I'm just clicking forward and I'm just closing. And it's congrats, it's done, guys. So basically, there is a cookie, and it's saying that authorization is no. I just put authorization as yes, and I just enter the password as 1. You can enter the password as what you want, and you just need to send. So in the verb suite capture, I was able to find it's a cookie related vulnerability. So anyways, let us move to the last level here, which is basic level. So here Sam decided to make a music site. Unfortunately, he does not understand Apache. So this mission is a bit harder than other basics. So he does not understand Apache. So yeah, we just need to understand about Apache. I love music. Crazy water is the best. So if this is Apache, so let us view the page source, and here we can see we even have our own collection if you could find it. So there may be some kind of directory enumeration. So we can just open a terminal, and I'm here using Dude, and the URL. So dir is somewhat too slow. Let it work. So in the meantime, we can also open a new terminal tab, new terminal, and you can also perform using robust dir for directory, minus u for the URL, minus w for the word list. We can also specify the same word list that you specified in the lib. So the common.txt. So basically, Copper will perform it faster than dir. So dir will enumerate each and every directory inside directory. If dir finds a directory, it will try to enumerate inside that particular directory. But Copper will not do that. It will make the task faster. So we just need dir for that also, right? So we have some status ports, which is 403, which is client error code. Oh, we can't access these links, right? So yeah, let it work. So we have derb running and gobuster running, and it is testing, and derb is somewhat slow and gobuster is also somewhat slow, but it is usually faster than derb, but derb is also useful. We have other tools like do search, right? So yeah, let it work. In the meantime, we can also use those tools like do search minus u for the URL. I think it's not installed in the parent. So let me install using sudo apt install dir starch and then enter my password. Do search is also a great tool. If you don't know about it, you just need to watch my video. Like the directory enumeration tools video is there. Just watch it. So here I'm just entering do search minus u for the URL. Just pasting it here. And do search is also working. We are using three directory enumeration tools for making our task faster. So we got something 403, 403. Do you know about error codes? So let us learn that in the meantime. So we have error codes. So what is error codes? I think you know about it, but if you don't know about it, this is like in the Wikipedia, we can see the one XX, XX may be any numbers, right? So 2XX, like 200, it will be the success codes, 1XX, 100 or 199, it will be the informational response, 3 XX, it will be the redirection, and 4XX is a client error code, and 5XX is the server error code. So the error here that we found in the directory enumeration is 403. It's like 4xxxx stands for some numbers. So basically this is the client error code, right? So that's what you are seeing in the Wikipedia, right? So yeah, that's about error codes. If you don't know about it, then you should learn some basics about it, like what I talked in the video. So yeah, this is what I'm getting from the tape. And we have the do search running. So it's not good to use the same word list again for all the word list, all the tools, right? So I'm just quitting this and I'm just using some different directory. Here we have a directory list.2.3.medium.txt, which is also available in the corpus too. So yeah, let's try using that. In the meantime, we know that this is based on Apache. Like we can just search for Apache. We can just search for Apache files. So this is the configuration files of Apache. We can just read about Apache. We have a .ht access files and scope of directories, and it's there is a .ht access file, right? So yeah, let's just copy the content and let us try executing .html this here. It's just loading, nothing is happening. I don't know. Yeah, it's let me turn off the proxy, and it's saying that page not found. So yeah, this is not, maybe this directory is not in Apache. So when I open it again, I was able to see some Medley song for you, Blue Eyes. I guess that's why they call it the blues is the best. So yeah, let me refresh it again. Every time you refresh, you are seeing something from here, right? I love music. My music, Daniel is the best, right? Hercules is the best. So every time you refresh, you will find something from here. So let us view the directory enumeration tools. In the GoBuster, it's all showing error, error, error. So in the do search, we have 403 calendar codes. And as of now, we doesn't find anything. So I think we just need to wait some time. So let it run. So I'm not gonna make you bored by watching this video. So let it run and see you after completing this. So let me pause my video for you for not making me bored. Okay, I'm pausing. After waiting for long amount of time, I was not able to find anything in the dir comment.txt, and I'm just closing this. And I also was not able to find from do search. I just closed that already. So yeah, we can just close. And these were Gobuster stands. Gobuster helps me to find something. So the word list that you need to use to test this is directory list 2.3.medium.txt, which will be in the this directory. So yeah, it's in user share word list buster. So yeah, so what we found is 200, which is index. So yeah, let me view the index. I think it will be the same page. As you know, it will be the same page. So the thing that we found is like slash e, like a basic level slash e. So we can just try to move to e is a directory, and here in the e directory we have one. Let me open the one, and we have T. Let me open the T. We have O. Let me open the O. Let me open the N, and nothing. So what is it? Is that a rabbit hole? I don't know. So it's Elton. So anyways, let me view the page source here. Here in the page source, it's like mission, and we have the HTML code, and this is the content that we can see in the page source, right? So based on the hint, we know that about Apache, right? So in here there's a .htaccess, so the configuration file, or maybe any file like http allowed. So you can read about htaccess file allow. File follows the same syntax for the as the main configuration files. So yeah, let us try to view h dot hidden htaccess. I don't know if it exists here, so yeah, let us try that. And boom, guys, it existed in this particular directory as Apache, not the base directory like basic level directory. It's in ELGON directory, the Apache exists. So here, what we found is index ignored the answer dot star dot htaccess files dot htaccess require all granted files. So here index ignore the answer. So let me execute the da access in this particular directory, the access, and the answer is easy. Just look a little harder. So don't get confused, yeah, guys. So the answer is easy. So this is the answer to your question. So in your computer, the answer may not show as easy. It will show as something another word. So basically the answer is easy. So yeah, you can just double click the easy. If your computer is showing the answer is something, then you can double click that something, and that is your answer. That is the thing that you need to remember. It's a bit trickier, so this is something that you need to remember. So here the answer is easy. So I'm just copying the answer from here, and in the basic level I don't find a page to submit the answer, so that's a that's a great thing, right? So basically, what we found is like index, right? So index is basically the same page, right? So you can also put index.php, like the extension is not like like usually the index should be dot with extension, right? So yeah, let us put .php and boom, guys, we was able to find a page where you can enter the password, and we just copy the password from the answer. So I'm just pasting the copied password here as easy in your computer as something that you find from the answer, and just click in this button. It's just a button, looks like a button. So yeah, let's click this and login required. You must login to use the page. I think I was just kicked out. I just logged out. Maybe I used multiple ways to enumerate these, right? Maybe I don't know. So yeah, we just need to log in again. So I'm just moving to the basic and in the task a basic level. So this is the page. So we have the index .php, right? So I don't know the password was changed or not. So yeah, anyways, we have a note slash note here. So let us move to note. So it's directory listing mission. So anyways, we have to move to some directory called E, right? So I don't know if the password is changed from here or not. So yeah, let me open it again and the da answer, right? Say like a D A answer. So yeah, the password is easy again. So yeah, let me move to the index dot php, and here I just need to enter the password, and it's easy, and just pressing here, and now it's completed. That's it. Say like you can just now go on. So yeah, that's it about this video, guys. I hope you learned a lot of things in this video. This video might be lengthier, but I make this lengthier because I just want to teach you more than you get from some other walkthroughs. So that's why I make this video lengthier and included a lot of contents related to AI and a lot of things. I hope this video is so helpful for you, and thank you for watching.